This week I've been staying at the Clifftop Hotel in Yarmouth. On entering the lobby I noticed that the carpet was an unnerving shade of blue, which in my mind conjured up a very disturbing image of a giant blue gorilla. I asked the manager if the carpet could be dyed a less terrifying colour, but apparently he had run out of carpet dye that very morning. Luckily, I always carry my own supply in case of such an emergency, but when I offered to sell him some at a reduced rate, he seemed alarmingly uninterested. I was then shown to my room on the rather unimaginatively named first floor. On entering said room, the first thing that hit me was the cleaner. It later transpired that one of my reviews had led to her being let go from a previous job in a travelodge in Swaffham. I was about to suggest she attend an anger management course when she smacked me over the head with a breakfast tray. My well-developed critic's eye immediately spotted that the tray had not been properly washed, and I resolved to bring this up with the manager the moment I regained consciousness. When I did so several hours later, the manager apologised and asked if he could help in any way to make up for this. As it was nearing 8:15 p.m, I asked him to read me a bedtime story. With no books at his disposal, he attempted to improvise such a tale, but the unconvincing characters, multiple plot holes, and lack of coherent story arc left me more awake than before. With no hope of getting any sleep, I decided to dye the carpet in my room a more relaxing and holistically therapeutic shade of pink. Room service arrived with breakfast the next morning, but instead of fresh fruit they brought scrambled eggs on toast. Admittedly, that was what I had originally ordered, but I did change my mind halfway through eating the meal and feel they should have checked accordingly. Later, as I was putting on my bicycle clips and getting ready to leave, I was heartened to see that my work on the carpet had been discovered, as all the staff had shown up to show their appreciation by throwing a generous amount of fruit my way, clearly trying to make up for the mistake that had been made at breakfast. However, I have to say that I won't be returning to the Clifftop Hotel, mainly because I've been banned. Thank you.